Approaching Maroubra Junction. Few red lights, of course, but not as many as in the city of Sydney. Alright, I sort of started this ride trying to unload about the things that I've complained about because I don't want to complain. And subsequently, all I've done is pretty much complain. Like, life's okay, there's no traffic. Christmas went well, kids are happy, wife's happy, I'm happy, I am happy. But when you go out on the bike on a quiet Monday morning, that's a public holiday and there's no traffic, and you get every red light, wow. Then, sporadically, like at every intersection, you may be compelled to have a bit of a whinge. I'll try and refrain from doing that from here on in, and let's begin part 2, stanza 2 of this story of my ride. And it'll go like this. Little bit of a misty day, quite humid, showing 17 degrees. I've been out on the bike for 40 minutes and I've gone not very far, not far. Good news for me, I cheered up. Yeah, I'll tell you why in a sec. Just going past some people playing with their Chrissy presents. And so the thing is, I bumped into Claire. Claire's sort of doing some Festive 500 work. You know what I'm talking about. And I said, hey, should we chat? I won't sort of bug you all day. And then we just pedalled along and went to La Perouse in the fog, which still exists, which is still lingering, which is still actually really bloody heavy. With a couple of little additional elements like rubbish left behind by people having Christmas parties down at Yarra Bay. Goedemorgen. I said good morning to him in Dutch, but he's probably not Dutch. Yeah, and we were just chatting. And Claire's going to buy a convection oven soon. And we just switched from gas to convection. Not the oven, gas, stovetop and convection cooktop, and I said, you won't go back, it's bloody unreal, efficient, and that's put me in a good mood. And then and we didn't get too many traffic lights, so basically, you know, win-win situation, good conversation, and no slowing down for no reason at all. Ta-da! And now talk long enough to show you no view at all. What do you think of that? Pretty magical, isn't it? There were 15 whales out there and they were all breaching at once. They were doing somersaults. You just couldn't see them because it was cloudy, misty, strange weather. Still showing 17 degrees and still feeling, yeah, 110% humidity. Oh man. Anyway, so I think just before this little piece to camera I said, let's begin that ride again. Well, this is a much chirpier version of me on my Boxing Day ride. And I'm going to go see Macca, who's always doing time lapses out on the Finger Wharf down here at Port Botany. I took a slight wrong turn, and I'll fix that now. Up through the tree, past the stevedores and the truckies. And I'm going to say, g'day Macca, hope you had a Merry Christmas. And I'm going to give Nundy a little pat, say, hey Nundy, Nundy's his dog. So if you come out here, you can say, hey Macca, hey Nundy. And that's that. So, I've got the red lights scourge out of my mind, and now I'm going to do it because it's pretty funny, but it's been the theme of the ride, so you're not going to be surprised or shocked by it, but I will show you the magnificent view. Just trying to show you something that's within 50 metres, so you don't think I'm just riding through cotton wool. I saw stars in the sky when I walked out this morning, and then anyway, that's my story. Story of my ride, Boxing Day Part 2. Right. Other things I was whinging about. Wollongong, done that to a large extent. SPS, I kind of done that as well. Traffic lights, did that by proxy, didn't mean to. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Bloody talked a lot today. I've done no exercise. I've done 30k in 1 hour and 19. But I had a chat with Claire and I got my mojo back. And now that'll do me. See ya. Bloody lot of fishes out there. Anyway, what's that one? Magpie singing a song. And that's it, no macca. Oh, got a lot of sand in my cleat. Fix that up. Good morning. And get on with my ride. Oh, I'm in chirpy spirits now. Yeah, thanks for that, Claire. That, yeah, just a bit of normalcy, bit of like human interaction. I don't usually talk to people on the bike. I'm too busy in my own little world, so that's all. It's not like but I just do it because I like riding on my own, that's all. Alright, he didn't ask that question, but I answered it anyway. There, one into the cleat, and another one, 1, 2. No, not quite. Anyway, whatever. Off the gutter. Woof. Another turnaround. I'm going to be rule idle today. What's your objective today, Rob? Well, just not be frustrated, and that's it. That's my only objective. And clip into the pedal. It's not that hard, but anyway, there's another bunch coming out here. I could sit here and watch bunches come up and down all day, but that's pretty bloody boring. I think bad news for me, because it's been a ripper high tide early in the morning in the weeks or the days leading up to Christmas, and given that this is the day after Christmas and I'm next to a waterway and there's a little dipper coming up ahead, the bad news is I'm highly likely to go through some overflow of Alexandra sewer. It's not a sewer, it's just a canal, but it's my humour that makes the name change. It's my sense of humour. And talking long enough to see if the high tide tradition is going to be in effect. No, I don't think it's king tide quite yet, because on a king tide, that bike path is under a fair bit of water. Now, part 2 continues while I'm establishing where I'm going to go today after an hour and 48 minutes of riding, and basically doing all I can to avoid traffic lights and basically nothing else. I think I'm going to try something completely different. Maybe, potentially, could be, maybe, possibly. Currently, just next to Nigel Love's Bridge. New bike path there. Coming together slowly but surely. No, I think there it is. Anyway, here's the runway, waiting. Should I wait for a plane? Are you interested in planes landing or taking off? I'm not. And I don't think they are landing or taking off on account of the thick fog, so that could be causing a little bit of holiday traffic chaos in the... Anyway, talk long enough to show you this beautiful bike path. Cyclists! I love that sign. Actually, I hate that sign, but I say I love it because it's so ridiculous. Like, imagine if you were driving a car and then someone put up a sign saying, motorists, get out of your car and walk. Summertime, and the living is easy. Three-headed fish are jumping from Alexandra Canal.